Seeing someone in the elevator, Liang Chen hurriedly lowered his hat and did not go in, and Lu Jing just glanced at it without paying attention, and the elevator door closed. Lu Jing went straight to Taro's house. Taro entrusted Liang Chen to Lu Jing. He hoped that Lu Jing would promise to bring Liang Chen. Lu Jing knew it was a rookie box. He wanted to refuse, but he could not stand the Taro's dead skinny face and had to agree. When Lu Jing wants to go, he will return the Taro as soon as he comes back from filming, and the Taro can only agree to release it first. In order to prevent this girl from being added to him, Lu Jing deliberately changed his name to Lu Jing, who likes to lick dogs, so as to make the other person think that he is not a good person and he can't take the initiative. It doesn't count as a missed appointment, but what he didn't expect was, although Liang Chen felt that the person with such a name was not a good person, but he chose to believe that Taro took the initiative to add Lu Jing. In the dormitory, Jojo, Lu and others thought that Lu Jing might not be able to bring success, but the box must be the essence of what was launched, but the proud Lu Jing confirmed that he was treated with his superb game level, even the box itself. It is also easy to pass. Therefore, when the roommate asked for a bet, Lu Jing easily agreed without even asking what the bet was. In his opinion, he would never lose. This time, however, it went far beyond Lu Jing's expectations. Lu Jing was very familiar with Liang Chen's voice. As long as it was a simple laugh, he could accurately determine that it was Liang Chen, and the napkin he used was Liang Chen. The avatar endorsement can be said to be familiar to Liang Chen to a certain extent, but I did not expect Liang Chen to be unfamiliar with the game, but knows how to search for games, and also change the original voice, using the tone of a soft cute girl. Lu Jing couldn't recognize Liang Chen. When completing the task with playing games, Lu Jing's action was decisive and hot, but his teammates were pig-like characters. Under Lu Jing's protection, they could sneak out to pick up the spoils, so they couldn't touch them. The clean state was shot dead. Lu Jing patiently started to complete the task twice again. After successfully escaping, Liang Chen could return to kill Lu Jing when he threw a bomb. This sacred operation simply laughed his roommate to death, and naturally Lu Jing lost the bet. Liang Chen, who knew he was dull, had no choice but to apologize to Lu Jing, for fear that Lu Jing would not continue to take her, but the other party did not reply because of the power outage. When Liang Chen was worried, Lu Jing told Liang Chen that the power was out of WeChat and let Liang Chen don't take it to heart. Liang Chen got some good music again, but she always felt that she couldn't find it and couldn't apply it. This made her a little worried and took KK to go to NTU to find inspiration. And I also told KK about his previous lessons here to find inspiration. KK jokes that Liang Chen said that she was skipping classes in a high-sounding voice, but when she saw Liang Chen's murderous eyes, KK was so scared that she shut up quickly, even if it was the truth. I can't just say it casually. In the NTU class, as long as there is a class with Lu Jing, the students will be very complete. Because girls like Lu Jing and boys like to pursue girls, they will be very comprehensive. Even the professors praised the classmates. I knew that it was all because of Lu Jing, so I couldn't help but cast a little smile on Lu Jing. As soon as Lu Jing was about to leave class, he was stopped by Jojo and Lu and others. They demanded that Lu Jing cash his bet. They could not help but take Lu Jing to the concert hall. Knowing that Lu Jing's five-tone is not complete, he wanted him to perform in the concert hall in public. I wanted to see a joke about this male god in everyone's eyes, but I didn't expect Lu Jing to play the violin, and he played it very well. What a shame is to make Lu Jing more popular. The melody of the violin is still Liang Chen, who was looking for inspiration in the future, was attracted to him. Liang Chen stood at the door and looked at Lu Jing, who was intoxicated with music.